Dan from Two Prepared Minds here, and today I'm just going to quickly take you over an overview of my two neck knives. Now, this is the CRKT Folds Minimalist. And this one is the Schrade Schf16. So basically, I'm going to run you through what I think these knives are designed for and why I chose these two knives. So stay tuned. So basically, first we're going to run over the Minimalist. This knife I usually carry on me every day because of its slim profile. Very small, slim, not very big. As you can see, the total length isn't very big. I don't have the exact spec on that, but we are going to compare the two and why I like one better than the other. Or what I use these for, I should say. But I do still like one better than the other. This is the Schf16. So, let's quickly go over the sheaths. This one comes with a breakaway chain. So, I mean, I don't like this because, one, it makes noise. Two, it hits each other, hits the sheath, it makes noise. So, I don't like that. Noisy. And sometimes it hurts the neck, so, but the sheath overall is good. I like the sheath. This is like a thermoplastic, kind of like Kydex, but not really. Downfall of the sheath, it does scratch the blade. It does scratch the blade. For a collector standpoint, that is a problem, but for me, I don't really care. I tried getting them off, as you can see right here. I don't know if you can see it, but some of the coating wore off already. For me just grabbing it, trying to get some of the scratches off. So that's the sheath. Now let's go over the CRKT sheath. This is more of a Kydex, it seems like. Kydex, but the stat says Zytel. Zytel is usually rough. This doesn't feel like Zytel, but apparently this is Zytel. Kind of like Kydex, but not really. This one features a paracord lanyard to go around your neck. And it is adjustable right here by this. You just pull it however you want it to adjust it to ride higher on your neck or lower, closer to your midsection or lower. So that's that. But let's go over, let's get these sheaths out of the way. Let's go over the two blades. First of all, this one I more like for everyday carry because the handle shape, the slimmer design, the profile, it like fits perfectly in my hand. This little lanyard's good for your other finger, so that's cool. Fits great. This is more for like everyday carry, utility, self-defense. So now this one, to me, this one's more of an outdoor knife. And I say that because, one, it has a 90 on it. So you can hit some sparks. Like right here, if you hit 90, if you hit it with a ferro rod on these, this jimping, it works great. The CRKT features a 2.125 blade, and this features a 3.1 inch blade. So that's one reason why I think this is more of a woods knife. Bigger blade, could do more with a bigger blade, right? Yes. Another reason, you can get more of for woods work, you get more better grip on this knife, in my opinion. You get better grip for woods working. But for utility, self-defense, every day, I go with the CRKT. I've never really wore this one every day when I'm in the urban area, but if I'm outdoors, out in the woods, I will bring this with me over the CRKT just because the bigger blade, all that. But this has micarta handle scales, and this has contour G10. Now, both of them are great, but here's the difference. Since you have like these finger grooves on the CRKT, you don't really need an overly textured handle because your fingers are pretty much in place. So that's why you have this smooth and this smooth, because you don't need it. And it says jimping up top too, so that's cool. But this The G10's really well, no sharp edges, no nothing. The only problem I have, if you have really large hands, this right here, this exposed metal, this can get to you if your hand slides down here and you're really doing some work with it. That can be a hot spot, like right here on your hand. So that's just a heads up. But it does feature a lanyard hole right there too, if you like. Let's talk about steel. The CRKT has a 5 CR15 MOV steel. This has a 9 CR18 MOV steel. So this is stronger than the 8 CR, but this is also softer than the 9 CR. So it's a little give and take. Like, what do you like, you know? You want something more rough, more harder, more stronger. You want something more softer, go with this. But you want something for EDC, go with this. You want something for outdoor, you go with this. That's just the way I look at it. This is more for urban, this is more for outdoor. That's just the way I look at it. But these are the two. I only have two. These are my two. One for every day, one for outdoors. I'll still carry this one every day, but right now, I mean, the weight difference, this is like 1.5 ounces, 2 ounces. This is about 4.6 ounces. So the weight difference is like, ugh. And with the sheath, this adds like an extra ounce or something. Ridiculous. Well, it's not ridiculous, but if you got it on your neck, you would definitely see the difference. I mean, it rides well on the neck. It's nothing too huge, but it's definitely a full-size neck knife. So if you're looking for a full-size, go with this. But when I pulled this thing out of the box, I fell in love with this grip. Like, I mean, I've never had a knife. Yeah, these aren't, the fit and finish isn't the best. You can still feel the transaction, but it's not like it's a hot spot, because you're not going to be roughhousing with a neck knife anyway, so I don't see the point. But that's my opinion. Definitely check these two out though. They're not very costly. They're pretty cheap actually. So thanks for watching my quick review on these two knives, these two neck knives. Definitely check them out on Amazon. But anyways, this has been Danny from Two Prepared Minds, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos.